Alright. What's up? Still on the scuff setup. One monitor, and that's pretty much it. Going to be working, as always, more practice problems. I already did a couple today, um, but because I don't have much to do here. But I'm just going to keep going. That's about it. I also don't know what I'm going to be doing later in the stream. Like, I might just finish the practice problems and not do anything else. But if I do something, it's either going to be front end stuff, which I'm kind of dodging. I don't really want to do, but I should, realistically. Um, it's either that or I have like a Discord bot that I kind of want to make that I started, but it's kind of like ChatGPT generated because I don't know how to do Discord bots. So to get the exact functionality that I want to have, I'll probably have to do it myself. But yeah, let's get started. Actually, I should disable preview. There you go. Here in the root of a binary tree, construct a zero indexed m by n matrix res that represents a formatted layout of the tree. The formatted input matrix should be constructed using the following rules: the height and the number of rows. Okay. Okay. Sure. Makes sense. The number of columns should be equal to 2 to the height plus 1 minus 1. Okay. Because it's like saying for all possibilities. Okay. For each node that has been placed in the matrix at position R and C, place its child at those spots. Okay. Okay, so what I think I should do off rip, because I don't know if I can dynamically make this, because I have to know the height. Or since everything is kind of everything is height based, so I could dynamically make the layers. Is that true? Not really. I'm trying to think. Gotta get better at thinking out loud. Even though I've never done an interview. Imagine that. The main thing I'm thinking of right now is, do I first go through, like, do I make a DFS function to just find the height? And then once I have the height, make the full 2D matrix, and then once again traverse everything, filling in them at the spots. And for that DFS, obviously, I would pass in like the Kerr height. That's fine. The only thing is that I'm doing a double traversal, which I don't think is good. Just because actually time complexity, it'd be like 2 times that. So I guess it's a constant, so like it's like a still big O of the traversal. Um, oh man. Do I just try the naive thing first? Or like I'm really trying to think of how to dynamically make this stuff. But I just don't know if you can because then you're gonna have array mismatches. And I guess you could then like loop back through all the rows, find the max number, or like, yeah, loop through all the rows, find the max number of columns, and then just fill with zeros. But that sounds so error prone. 1 second, sorry, I'm getting a ring notification. Oh, it's an Amazon package. Okay, anyways. I'm just gonna do my naive solution, which is, to get it down, is first attempt. Initially traverse the tree and find the overall height needed. From there, we initialize a 2D matrix of m equals I plus 1 and n equals 2 raised to I plus 1 minus 1. Then we traverse again, tree again, placing them. This traversal will need a curve, like a depth tracker. Actually, both will. Right? But I'm just gonna try it. Just do, I feel like I've done this a couple times, so I should have a good idea of how to do it. Just if not node, then we're going to return 0. Else we're just going to return 1 plus the max of a node of find, this should not be camel case. Actually, it should be camel case. I'm tripping. Find height of node.left and should be 1 plus depth. Is that right? So if I'm like here, I would call it on the root, should be 0. And then I'm going to return 1 plus, like my depth is going to be 0. So I'm going to return 1 plus a depth of 1, which is going to be 0. And then this does a height of 1. And then, but if it were to have one more attached to it, something like this, then we would have, call it with 0. Then I get 1 plus, now we're at a depth of 1. Do I even need, I don't need a depth. What am I doing? I don't need a depth. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't. I just convinced myself of something stupid. Let's just do a quick sanity check. Dude, I just want it to run, bro. Alright, I'm thinking of Go syntax, goddammit. But we do get a height of 2. Should this be right? Should it be a height of 3? Or should this be, is this a height of 1 in a tree? That's a bad question. I just have Google. Lead code. Oh, so it should be 1. Wait, so why am I getting... Why would I not get 1 here, actually? So I'm calling it on the root. Root isn't here. That's a hacky fix, but hee hee. Actually, I mean, both are indexing by height plus 1. So do I care, actually? Not really. We're going to instead call this find rows. And find M, maybe? Because I don't care. And I'm going to look after, and some answer's going to show me why I'm stupid anyway. Okay, so we have our height. So now our next thing is to initialize a 2D matrix of this stuff, which I should just be able to do with how do I do that? Gotta like double it up. So the inner ones are columns. So 2 to the power of m plus 1. It's just sanity check. Parentheses doesn't matter. Oh, oopsies. Wait, why? So m is 1 in this case. So then, yeah, I do have the 2 split off, but then it's... Oh, this should be minus 1. So I'm just typing wrong. This is taking me so long, but whatever, I'm thinking through the process. We're fine. Okay. Do these have this right amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 of them. Cool. So then I need to fill it out, which is going to take in It needs a, so it needs to take in the node, and it also needs to take in a XY position, like a row column position. And then also a depth. Does it need a depth actually? Oh shoot. I'm gonna change this back to what it should have been. Just because I'm realizing that these calculations aren't based off of h+1. So fill out node, we're gonna need an X, or we're gonna need a row, we're gonna need a column, and we're gonna need a depth. Bear,
you come in here. I need you to watch Bear.
Sorry, I just got my dog dropped off in my room. Do I need a depth actually? It's based on the row. I don't think we do actually. Else if there is a node, then at res also we're just gonna call fill out on node dot left with the row being r+1 and this being c minus 2 raised to the power of height minus r minus 1. And similarly, we're gonna have right Bear, come here. Just to clean this up a little bit, I'm gonna do like a low key. Let's see how this pops out. Wrong answer. Is it because I need to make it like a global thing? I don't know if this is right, but whatever. No, it's definitely not. It's just because I never called the function. Hey. So fill out at the root node with the row being 0 and and it's this. So then it would be -1. Wait. It's so hard to type on on a bed with no keyboard. Runtime error unmatched. Okay. Where? Line 21. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that, man. We're just gotta keep grinding. I'm not like I don't even get what is it called? I don't even get interviews, but I'm just gonna prep for when I do eventually. Speaking of what the hell happened here, list indices must be integers or slices, not floats. How is it a float? Because I'm supposed to take the 4 of this. I hate the process manager so much. Anytime I hit like shift enter, do I have to do? Yeah, I did mean floor. Please. Wait, but that's kind of good. Wait, we're looking like we schmooved a little bit. It just looks like I need to just cast that to a string. I'm not gonna. Please, just don't. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the lighting is so bad. You guys can't see me at all. I just checked over at the stream for the first time, like ever. Wait, let me go. I'll go change that. Look, that's huge. No hints. Is it optimal? Definitely not. There's no way. I have to go back through and find. I'm like, based on what I've seen in most of these problems, I'm assuming the optimal solution will be something like doing it dynamically, like not doing the first traversal. I just couldn't think of a way. But there definitely is a way to make this part obsolete, because this is a traversal for kind of no reason. Or there is a reason, but like, I can think of a way to make it. Oh no. Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I did. That's huge. Bear, come here. Sorry, my dog's tweaking over there. That's huge, actually. That's okay. Very cool. Sorry for the flashbang. 655. Complete. Is there a specific set of LeetCode questions that you were solving? Or are you just doing... I did... Okay. These ones, I was just looking up tree problems. Binary tree on LeetCode. I have been following NeetCode's thing. But the only trees left... These ones are kind of a little bit out of my skill set right now. And I want to keep working on trees. I don't know why. I kind of fuck with them, but I'm also really bad at them. So that's pretty much my thought process, was just finish the easier ones, looked at the harder ones, can't do them right now. Looked at binary tree, just doing them. But I think that was actually I'm probably gonna stop doing trees and just go back to like arrays and hashing and 2 pointers and this type of stuff. Do you have a degree in CS? I'm working on it. I'm a sophomore right now studying CS. And I did not start coding until end of my senior year of high school. So I had like kind of or not end. Like I took APCS my senior year of high school, but like that class does not teach you anything. So I only started like projects like this summer, going into my freshman year. So I was pretty behind. But yeah. Anyways, let me make sure this is optimal solution. No idea why you were recommended. I don't know either. I thought this channel would get no views. But for some reason, I'm getting like 600 on a view on stuff. Yeah, I have no clue. I'm not doing anything. I'm just streaming. And then people are coming in and leaving like such nice comments. I'm like, I literally only started streaming because I wanted to hold myself accountable of doing it every day. Okay, so this is optimal solution. Oh, interesting. He's using bit shifts. That makes sense. It's just dividing by 2. Okay, fancy schmance. Doing your little bit shift by 1. That's just a divide. Dude, I'm hoping it'll go further. It's fun. Like, I've had a couple of people reach out to me and be like, I'm in a similar spot. Like, it's cool to have you do it. Which, if I can offer that, sure. Because that's what I saw from other videos. Like, that's why I started this, is because I saw other people doing it. Got to optimal solution. We wasted a good amount of time to find a way of not doing initial traversal to find height. No hints or solutions at first. I'm just now starting like a whole spreadsheet thing for my lead contractors because I kind of just been doing that randomly, but I think it's better. This is a nice one-liner actually, because this is really tiny, but cool. What do I want to do? I don't really know what I want to do. Because should I just keep doing binary tree, just spam binary tree problems? Should I make sure I can do an in-order traversal real quick? Just to see if I should be able to do this. I've done this multiple times, and it's an easy. Let me read the problem, make sure I just know it. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Do I need it even visited for this? I don't think so. Oh, you can't type. Node equals q.pop left. And then once we pop, we go. Just hit it with a level dot append node dot val, and then we hit it with if node dot left, then we add that to the queue. And then similarly, just for right. And then down here do a little res dot append level. And then we hit it with a return res. Non-type has no attribute val. Why would it ever be none? Oh, am I not guaranteed to have a root? I'm not. I thought I was guaranteed to have a root. Oh, maybe I'm trash, bro. Maybe I'm trash. Oh, it doesn't want like the actual levels back. It just wants. Okay. My bad. Actually doesn't want this. I don't even need to keep track of a level then. I just literally need to do res.append. That should work. No, because I'm trash. Why? I thought in order was root left right. Or is it left root right? Oh, is it left root right? Nope, I'm still trash. What am I doing wrong, actually? Am I crazy? I am crazy, apparently. Because I can't find what I'm doing wrong. Whatever. Why have I read in order traversal as level? Oh my god. Wait. That might be the biggest brain fart I've like ever had. Barrett, come upstairs. I mean, come here. Come on. Sorry, my dog's tweaking for some reason. Dude, that's so funny. I'm telling you, I straight read this as level order traversal. And I have no clue why. Um, okay. Uh, I don't even need a deck. Um, there we go. Should work. Yeah. I'm telling you, negative clue as to why I decided to hit it with a level order traversal. Um, I mean, we might as well bang that out, though. Is there a level order traversal one? Level order. Oh, I already have it. Hey, at least this is what I did. Have this down. Okay. How long have I been going? 45 minutes? That's not too bad. What should I do? Anybody got suggestions? I don't know if anyone's watching, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that. Um, do I do another tree problem? But tree problems are kind of sleeper right now for me. I've done so many of them, and some of them are still so hard. Let's do. Let's try you. Let's try you and see which one I like. Give it an integer array nums, return an output where. Return an array output where is the products. Okay. Okay. So they're saying this just because obviously the first thing everyone will think of is um, to simply make an array or just loop through the array and find the product of everything. And then um, once again loop through the array and then at each point just divide by like what the nums is. So how can you do O of n without using the division operation? Like, what's the non-naive solution? I'm trying to think. I should probably point this down a little bit. I just looked at the camera for the first time. Seeing problems like this before like makes me think prefix. No, I don't think prefix is the move. Hmm. I mean, is it literally just like slice it? No, because you need to do every one of them. Barrett, please stop, bro. I'm begging you to stop whining. I'm begging you. Um, could you solve it in O(n) time without using a division operation? Like oh my god, you definitely can, and I'm missing something super simple that is gonna annoy me. It's like as you're looping through it, because the only other way of doing it is like pretty much O(n) squared that I'm like thinking of, but that's obviously like the brute force one. I don't know if I could do this non-naively. Or dude, I so can. I just need to, need to lock in. Like the only other thing I could think of is maybe like a map for each index. Ooh, I don't know if I have a fully fleshed out idea, but I think a map might be nice. So create map for each value in the array. And then on each step, oh, are they guaranteed to be unique or no? No, I don't think so. Does it matter though, actually? Let me just keep thinking about this. On each step, no. Let me look at a hint. My brain's kind of fried. Yeah, obviously O of n squared. Dude, it was a prefix. And God damn it. First we iterate from left to right. Wait, but if you're iterating from left to right, store the prefix products. Okay. Dude, god damn it. I even remember in the beginning, I was like, I like told myself that this seems like a prefix problem. And then I was like, no, I don't think it is. Num and nums. Or no. Because I first need to iterate left to right. So let's do prefix index should be just I. And suffix index is going to be the length of nums. Oh, I guess I should start that. Length, because length nums. And it's going to be L. And then it's going to be L. Like if you have the length, so this has a length of 4. The last one to be 0, we would want L minus 1 minus I. And then we just do, we need the prefix accumulator. Okay, that you can't zoom out, and then the suffix accumulator. Yeah. And then we just hit it with a little length. This is not an I, this is going to be dot append. My god. I hate the process manager so much. The multiply of them. Suffix has 2 F's, Aiden. Little known fact. Okay. Should actually just be not 1. God damn it, that should be 0, dude. Huh? What was the list index out of range? My head's starting to hurt. Dude, if I could not make typing mistakes, that would be lovely. How is prefix I out of range? Because I'm not appending. God damn it, dude. The day I stop making stupid mistakes is the day I might get hired. I am, dude. It's. This is actually like quite funny. I'm not debugging this, bro. I'm too burnt at the moment. We're 50 minutes in, and I'm making stupid errors. Mine doesn't work. Tell me why I'm stupid, ChatGPT. Typo on line 18. You've never been more right in your life. Is it that? No. Still wrong. I appreciate your help, though. Okay, what am I doing wrong? They should just be 1s. Wait, but in this, why are they skipping the first one if they're just setting it to 1s? Low key? Low key? Do I understand that? let's first just see if it works. Because if it works, then I'm just a big dummy. I mean, the basic idea, like, I understand the basic idea. I just am not in the right headspace right now. Okay, so it's right. Does it make sense to me why they're starting at 1? What? Okay. Prefix at I. Oh, because you always want to go off the previous one, and they're just not using an accumulator then. They just never touch this thing. So they just previously index it. Instead of, I guess that's like what a prefix thing is. But also, like, you can use an accumulator. So this should still work. Yeah. Which makes sense. Okay, so they're just iterating, like, this is the +1 offset, you were going backwards. Or we're going till -1 and we're going backwards. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm just being a dummy head. Just being a dummy. Do I even want to do one more, or do I just call it? Because my head is hurting. Let's see if I can kind of understand this off rip. And if I can, then I'll try it. But if not, I'll probably just call it. I don't think I'm going to do any front end stuff. I don't want to annoy myself even more. Given an integer array nums, like, return the k most frequent elements with an array. Is this not just like a counter? No, it's not, because then how do you know the number? You don't. Like, my first thought is just like a map each number, like map each number to the number of occurrences of it. I guess you could do that. And then after just loop over all of the no, that's stupid. Because that would require like checking the like dynamically updating the first, second, and third. I feel like the map probably is right. Like a map just seems correct in this, but like maps also always seem right. Bear, please stop tweaking. Um, like once you get the map of the counter, it's also something I do want to learn. I've seen this like multiple times, like counter.counter Python, something like that. I always look this up, but I kind of always forget what it is. Yeah, okay, so that is what I want. This is what I think I want. Oh, so there's just a most common thing. That's really funny. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, anytime I think of these problems, I'm just like, let's just stick a map in there somewhere for these arrays and hashing and stuff like that. It's like, why not? Probably gonna improve something somewhere. Who cares about space when we care about time complexity? You can always buy you can always buy more space, but you can't buy more time. I rest my case. So the funny one-liner here is from collections import counter, and then just return is that it? Yeah. Oh, you would need, can you call dot vals on this? Or would it be vals or, no, it would be keys? Is that a method? No. Turns an iterator. These things are cool. I've never like really used this. Can you run this? Okay. Oh, it's kind of like a Jupyter notebook. I've never run these things. That's really funny. I'm assuming counter has like some type of keys. Okay, but like no. Okay, sure. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is like I'm just bored at this point. I'm not locked in. So counter has the most common. Most common returns a list. Oh, so I can't. Just it's not like a map. So what would you do to do the funny one-liner? We would iterate over this and do. I want the element at the first position. No, 0th position for. That work? That's fucking funny. That was very good. I don't care. I should actually think of like the actual one. Enough of that bullshit. Because most common literally is just like implementation of top K frequent. But that does give me a good clue of like since the counter has this. I'm just trying to think of the best way of like. Oh, can you sort a map? Can you sort a dictionary? Like, is there a little lambda we could do? We can. Oh. No, you can't? Wait. However, I raise you AI overview. Yeah, I agree. However, this is just for a joke. Use a heap, is that real? I completely forget about heaps. I took DSA like over a year ago now. Or not less, over a year ago. Nlog K time. Smart guy. So once again, it's just like literally the method. You guys are so much better at this than I am. Maintain a heap of size. What does that say? Size K. Use frequency. How would you use a heap of size K though? Are you saying like dynamically remove and push? At this point, I should just read the solution because my brain is not working enough to like actually do this problem. Been on for an hour. Okay, so sorting has n log n. This has n log k, which is better, obviously. Dou of n plus k. Bucket sort is the best. Bucket sort? Bucket sort, sure. Sure, let's get some bucket sort going. So this is just pretty much creating the counter object. And you go through it backwards. Wait, how is this O of n? Oh, because frequency is something different. I'm gonna be real. This is the only thing that's coming to my head. Let me try to understand this bucket thing. And by that I mean, let's get it explained to me. Bear, stop. Sorry. Okay. Count frequency, yeah. So, makes sense. Next we create a list freak, where the index represents the frequency in each bucket, contains the numbers. Oh, interesting. So it's like everything with that designated frequency is, that makes sense. What's called bucket is in the bucket. And then you go through it backwards. Oh my God. That's so smart. Wow. That is why yeah, I mean, that makes perfect sense. All right, let's code it up, call it a day. Because I want to be done and my head hurts. So first counter is this. Our freak map is bum, bum, bum. How do you do it in the one line? I was just getting them and then you initialize it to 0, yeah. Oi. Boom, boom. Yeah. And then for our freak map, we loop over the values and then store the keys. Yeah? Yeah? Why is it the length plus 1? So maximum frequency of any number can be... Yeah, I know. I was actually just looking at that earlier. There's technically this counter object has top k elements. I'm just typing it out to type it out because I already looked at the solution. This one's fully cheated. This one is not my doing. I'm just getting it done. And wanting to take my dog outside because he's tweaking. Anyways, trying to understand why it's length of nums plus 1. Because why wouldn't it just be length nums? Why not just ask, why is the freak map length nums plus 1 and not length nums? Possibility. But if it does, then for range the number is non-inclusive, so it's actually going to step the length. Yeah, but like if you want a size 4... Oh, am I just stupid? I was thinking like if you want size 4, like... Okay, so you have like a list like this. Then the length is 4. So then it'd be 0... Like 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait. If you want size 4, you do range 5? That makes sense. I don't know why in my head I thought like I know it's non-inclusive obviously, but I thought if you do range 4, then you would get like 0, 1, 2, 3. I thought that's what range 4 outputs. So I thought like technically since that's, you know, size 4. 1 second, let me check something. But whatever, I'll take your word for it. Is that real? Oh, no, it's actually this. Yeah, this makes more sense. Because I'm like pretty sure. Unless I really don't know Python. Which is very possible because I've been working in like only Go recently. But just like if you do print range 4. Bro. Like wouldn't this do 0, 1, 2, 3? Yeah. So like if I initialized an array of this size, it would be 4. Surely. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That's not even the reason it's plus 1. I was missing it. It's because like if they all are of that size, then you need the extra position to be at that point. Yeah. And then for num count and counter items, we just set the freak map to be the number, and then we hit the loop over it, but we want to loop over it in reverse. To 0, reverse it, go through all the elements, and then since it's a 2D matrix, for the num in the current frequency at I, we append that number, and then if length is that, then we just return res. Hotel. Can't type laying down, dude. Oh my goodness. I keep thinking I'm closing these things out. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna end there. I don't really want it. I did this. Oh, I did it with the default thing. I thought I did it sometime else. I'm gonna end it there. We've been going for an hour, 11 minutes. Thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this post VOD for some reason, thanks for stopping by. Anyone in the stream, thank you for watching. I know I'm bad at these. Please give me grace. I'm just trying to learn. Alright. See you tomorrow for day number 9. That's the day 8 in the books.